Alrighty, today we're playing a Legacy League with the list that got, I believe, 8th at the Legacy PTQ over last weekend. Let's take a look at it. Basically miracles, but instead of having more counterbalances, maybe more monastery mentors, so on and so forth, we instead run a Cabal Therapy Arena Rector package. It seems pretty interesting. Oh, let's minimize that and have this league open full screen. And we'll just leave it here for now. So we have 19 lands, one of which is a Phyrexian Tower. We have 3 Arena Rector, which can grab Jace, Nicol Bolas Godpharaoh, or Ugin, and they're basically just win the game planeswalkers. 1 counterbalance, 2 snaps, all the miracles package, 3 Terminus, so on and so forth. But now we're splashing black, so we have in the sideboard Thoughtseizes and a Liliana. It's a really interesting deck. I don't expect to do very well with it, but I'm wanting to learn it because it seems like a lot of fun. And so we'll just wait to find an opponent here. Yeah, I played it in a league already just to get the hang of it. It seems like a lot of fun, though. It seems like a very interesting deck. I like the Cabal Therapy package a lot. What you want to do generally is, before you play an Arena Rector, you just go Cabal Therapy for whatever is the worst counterspell for them to have. So let's say you think they have a Forcer or Daze. You Therapy them. You name Daze usually if you need to cast it for 4 and don't have the 5th land. Because at least Daze is just a 1-for-1. The Force is a 2-for-1 for them, so, or for you. Alright, we'll be on the play. We'll keep. Yeah, we have a Ponder and a land, so we'll keep. It's a little iffy because Terminus makes his hand already a mulligan to 6, essentially. But I'd keep this 6 if I had the mull, so we'll just keep the 7 instead. Okay, opponent is thinking for a while. And I have in paper at least been playing War Prison and Phoenix. So Phoenix at locals, War Prison at big events. I think War Prison is actually top 3 decks in Modern at least, because the deck has had a very high win rate at GPs, and it's for those of us who have been playing artifact-based decks for a while, War Prison actually seems relatively strong. I mean, it's not as complex as people make it out to play as, besides the fact that you have to keep track of your triggers, which isn't super hard. But the deck is a lot of fun, but it's not fun on MODO. It's very boring to play on MODO. I applaud Susurrus. Uh-oh. We have a Chancellor, so I will just pass. I can either Flusterstorm something and use the Storm copy to counter it, or I can force something and pay 1. If my opponent entombs, I'm going to counter it. Faithless Looting. Sure. A Chancellor, is that it? He's unmasking myself. Exiling an Entomb. This I will Flusterstorm. I can therapy him, naming reanimate. Entomb, therapy, Badlands, swamp. Interesting. So he didn't have anything. He plays the swamp. He therapies himself. He probably names force here. Yeah. He got the entomb. There's the Gristlebrand. I have... I'm gonna do this with the Tundra in case I need to therapy him again. Brainstorm is good, so is Strand, so is Terminus. Terminus isn't so good. So I like this. Now what do I not want? I don't need both these Terminuses. So we'll go like that. Ooh, Rector is very good. So I will top Rector and then top the planes. He has an Exhume. Sure. He gets back Gristlebrand most likely. Draws a lot. If he doesn't get it... Unmasking me, he takes the swords. Oh man, he's just going off. Tide Spout. Exhume the Tide Spout. Lotus Petal. Yeah, I'll have to scoop after that. I can't beat that anymore. Alright, we'll go to the next game. So, good against this deck. Containment Priest. Flusterstorm. Thoughtseizes. Surgical. Maybe Canonist? I don't know if I like Canonist so much, but these are our 9. Let's put them here and think. Now, what's bad against our opponent here? It might just be the Arena Rector plan. It might just be a little bit too slow, and these don't necessarily win. Like, Ugin seems terrible. Nicol Bolas seems terrible. Right, just plus I can cast a card. Oh, without paying his mana cost. Yeah, but a lot of them are just reanimator spells and shit like that. I can make him exile cards, but that's so late in the games, it doesn't matter. Mentor's fast. Jace seems fine because I can at least bounce creatures. It's a little bit of disruption, so let's get rid of all the Erectors as well. Now, we can probably get rid of some number of Terminus and Swords. I could also get rid of the Phyrexian Tower here. That's fine. Yeah. I like Therapy. I like Flusterstorm. I like all of these. I could get rid of this Aethersworn Canonist, honestly. It doesn't seem the best. I could probably get rid of these 2 Thoughtseizes. But if I'm on the play, I want to have these Thoughtseizes. So I'll just shave a Swords for sure. Or actually, I'll just keep in the Swords and get rid of the Snapcast. No, I like Snap Surgical, though. We'll just do it like that. So 2 Terminus and 3 Swords should be fine. We'll keep this hand. We'll Cabal Therapy them. We'll name Entomb. We're going to name either Entomb or Faithless Looting. The question is which. I mean, Entomb's a better card, so we'll just name the better one. We hit one. Yep. There's a Bloodstained Mire. If our friend here top decked... No, he's got a swamp. Okay, Lotus Petal, sure. Is that it? Nice. We will ponder. Ooh, these are very good. So we don't want the Strand. I want the Priest before I want Surgical. You know, that was a mistake. I should have grabbed Surgical first in case my opponent goes off this turn. Because then I can Surgical something. And if you unmask, for example... Yeah, that was a mistake. It doesn't matter. Looks like there's no difference here, but... keep that in mind for next time, eh? So we'll just pass. Grab a Tundra, we'll play Priest. Playing a Tundra here, even though I want it as Brainstorm fodder, because the next turn I can hardcast a Force of Will. He's casting Unmask, exiling Reanimate. He's charting myself. I don't remember if he played Delta and I pressed X on one already. But I'm going to pretend I just don't know his hand. I only know these two cards, and he top decked one. Oh, it was Reanimate that he top decked. I don't know, whatever. Swords is a good idea, because he can hardcast Crystal Brand at least. Nope, so these are the cards. Okay. Well, I'll play this, and then swing. So he's trying to get a hardcast Crystal Brand out. Well, there's an Entomb. Now, Entomb likely names, or grabs, Faithless Looting. I'd rather not give my opponent more options here, so I'm just going to go ahead and force that. Goodbye. Once again, I'm not playing these for Brainstorm fodder. Ooh, Flusterstorm is good. Now I can Flusterstorm and Force in the same turn. Look at that, a Dark Ritual. I'm going to Flusterstorm the Dark Rit here. Because there's not any other points where I'm going to have a chance to like Fluster. Because if he goes Dark Rit, Thoughtseize you, or something like that, I just don't want to risk it, you know? Because he's likely trying to hardcast a Crystal Brand here. Yeah, he even lets it happen. Isn't that nice? Ooh, and a Snap Fluster. That's very nice. Yeah, we'll just let him go. Okay, so I can kill him next turn if I Flash and Snap on his end step, so that's likely what I'm going to do. That also means I'll Snap Fluster anything. Yep. Alright. So, any changes we want to make on the draw this time? Let's assume we put back in these cards. And Tower. We're on the draw, we're on the draw, we're on the draw. I still like what I have here. 3 cards. On the draw, I'll take out a Terminus for sure. Still a Plow. Yeah, like I don't think I make any changes, honestly. And I mean, yeah, on the draw even I'll just take out the Tower. It makes no sense not to. Yeah, so we'll leave it at that. 18 lands. We're basically just classic Miracles with a black splash. Luckily, our opponent does not have any wastelands or land destruction besides Tidespout Tyrant and maybe Ashen Rider, so we're not going to get wasted out of the game with all these non-basics we're running. So yeah, we're basically just Miracles with Therapy, which I think is really good right now. Yeah, so that Dark Ritual was definitely going for a Gristlebrand, so it's very good that we flustered that. It's very funny that our opponent didn't even bother paying for it. Okay, this is our hand. That is a lot of counter magic. I'll keep it. Oh, this is not a good sign. F6. This is an F6 turn. If he goes Petal Writ, Thoughtseize into Entomb into Reanimate. I mean, that's fine. It's just... Oh, another Writ. Okay, even worse. There it is. Entomb into Animate Dead or anything, really. Well, that's fine. I couldn't have beat that even with the Thoughtseize. I need to top deck a Swords or a Terminus within 2 turns. Look at this guy. Oh man, if he gets a Chancellor out, I'll just scoop it up. Another Dark Ritual. My gosh, that is the best turn 1 I've ever seen from this deck, ever. And he hasn't even played a land for turn. Oh, Iona, naming blue or white. If he just names white, I can't even beat his board. White it is. GG's. Damn, that sucks. So I would have had to have a double force hand just to beat that turn 1. Dang, that's crazy. And if my opponent had gone Lotus, if I had been on the play and he had gone Lotus Petal into Dark Writ, I would most assuredly have Flusterstormed the Dark Writ. Yeah, but this deck seems like a lot of fun. Essentially, in traditional Miracles, you're maybe running an extra Jace, an extra Counterbalance, some Back to Basics. And you just forego those and throw in Cabal Therapy, Arena Rector, and a couple extra Planeswalkers. It seems like a lot of fun. We'll just wait, try and find some people to play with. I've also tested out and played Stryfo's Punishing DAC list, Punishing Thieves. It seems like a lot of fun as well. I'm putting them, both this deck and Stryfo's deck, I'm building them in paper right now. I have the mana base. For the Miracles deck, I'm essentially missing the Arena Rectors because I never thought that was, a card I wanted to have until today. For Stryfo, it's a little bit more. There's like some random one-ofs and stuff that he runs in his list that I'd like to try out as well. So I've just been lazy, and at my local paper tournaments, I just play Mono Red Prison. Although I played Izzet Delver, the most recent one, and that seemed okay. Oh, one of the trophy leaders, Balenciaga. Alright, I'll be on the play. I'll keep this. So I could look up Balenciaga's name on Goldfish and see what this person is on. and therapy them based off that information. But I'd rather just not do that and play how I play normally. So I'll just preordain. I'll bottom the terminus, and I will top the swords. Our friend has a fetch. They have a swamp. They have a Thoughtseize. No, not my Jace. So I'm going to name Brainstorm here. Alright, so it is Esper Stoneblade. That really sucks. He's got a Battle Skull. Okay. Gonna kill that. Therapy, naming true name. He revealed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then get rid of true name. So he top decked another Mystic. This is very bad. I need to get Erector right now. Nope. Okay. There's a Jit. That's really bad too. So he should go cast Jit and cheat in Battle Skull with the Mystic here. Or just cast Jace. That also works. Oh, can't let that resolve. He had to force back. Pitching Baleful Strix. Okay. Sure, you Brainstorm. Now my best bet is to just top deck Erector. Nope. Okay. I think this game is lost, but I'm going to try and play it out anyways, just in case. One has a Thoughtseize, sure. Wow, let's go for it. Opponent has a Brainstorm. Yep, so if he finds a counterspell, I will just scoop it up. It resolves. Tight. I'm going to name Battle Skull here, because then I can grab an Ugin and -4 it. Or wait, if I do Nicol Bolas... No, I'm going to have to grab Ugin here. He lets me win. That means he got rid of the Battle Skull. Sweet. Wow. Okay. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. So I just -4, exiling these two. It's down to 3. So if he had kept Battle Skull in hand, he would have been fine, but it's clear that he didn't. So we'll get the Cavern of Souls, Thoughtseize, Flusterstorm, Supreme Verdict, I believe, hits True Name. And that should be all. Okay, what do I not want against my opponent here? I don't think I want Counterbalance. I don't want Forces. Let me make sure I let me look. Let's see here. What else should I get rid of? What else should I get rid of? He doesn't really have any X1, so Liliana's bad in that sense. One card. Maybe Swords is bad? Swords only hits Mystic and Strix, so we'll shave a Swords. Yep, we'll leave it at that. I'll have to keep this hand. If he Thoughtseize and takes my Brainstorm, he's not going to do that. Sweet. Nothing. Go. I'm just going to Flusterstorm anything right now. He goes Ponder, I go Fluster. He goes Brainstorm, I'll go Fluster. I don't care. Mystic, sure. You got a Batter Skull. You've done it. I don't want to draw the God Pharaoh, so we'll put that on the bottom. I want the Plains and the Ponder, so we'll do it like that. I don't need the Ponder anymore. Yay! Flusterstorm back. Works for me. No. No. And I set him back a turn anyways. Yeah, fine. 1-for-1 trade Flusterstorm. He doesn't get to Batter Skull, so I can wait a little longer for this Terminus or Verdict. Good for me. Did he shuffle? He did not. He did not shuffle. Okay. I'll go ahead and Thoughtseize. No, I'm gonna play around Flusterstorm and play the Plains first and then Thoughtseize. Oh goodness. Oh man. That's hard. Well, interesting. Gideon is too good, I think. He's got a very good hand, though. Gideon just wins in the game. He pondered and kept. Played a land. He has a Flusterstorm, though, and a Force. If I take the Fluster, he can't... Yeah, I'm going to have to pick Gideon out. So what that just means is I'm going to have to play around Fluster this whole time. And also play around Force. Well... I don't want this Ugin in hand. I want a top deck Terminus. We'll cast Terminus. He has a counter spell. I Flusterstorm. Still on the stack. He fetches. Fluster's back. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. That's gone. Yep. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah. I think I have to discard the Arena Rector here. He untaps his lands, which is very good because he has a hard cast force. He can bounce this and then play it next turn. But then I can maybe Jace minus on it. He has a Thoughtseize. Okay. It might just be over now. Preordain. Well, it's not over yet, but if he gets a 5th land, it's over. I want to... Awesome. I will keep these. Batter Skull. Goodbye, clock. Oh wow, he did get 2 force. Tight. Wow, what luck. I was thinking he runs more force than surgical, so I'd name force. That's pretty funny. And we draw the swords, which is dead. Wow, I can't believe we got out of that. If he gets a true name, though, we're basically fucked. This sounds like a... Ooh, Gideon. He drew a Gideon. He has 2. Wow. Make a knight. Yes. So... Man, that sucks. He has a surgical. What a feel bad. Oh well. Yep. Yep. I tapped my mana wrong. I should have tapped the Underground Sea and held up swords. Now we can plus Gideon and swing for 5 for free. Yep. What do I name here? Doesn't really matter. Anything for top deck, so I'll just do Brainstorm. Spell Pierce? Sure. It didn't matter then with the swords. I'm dead anyways. Yeah, I was at 5 life. What am I thinking? We'll concede and go to the next one. Alright, so he's running surgicals now. He kept in forces, which is interesting. I don't think I need to keep in forces, though. Swords becomes mildly better, but not really with Gideon, but he'll play around that. So, honestly, I don't need that many swords. So let's pretend I take all of them out. What would I need instead? I don't like having force. I just don't think it makes much sense. Liliana kills nothing. Maybe counterbalances because I'm on the play this time. And 2 force because I'm also on the play. Alright, we'll keep this hand. Look at this gorgeous art. I love it. Alright, Preordain. I don't need either of these cards. I need lands. The land is good. Now, I don't think our friend here is running Wasteland, but there are a minute few Stoneblade lists that do in fact run Wasteland, which makes me want to play the Polluted Delta before playing the Tundra out. Because being wasted out of the game when I can go turn 3 Mentor would be terrible. Now hopefully I top deck a Force of Will or even a Flusterstorm or another land. I'm just going to play the Underground Sea here. I have no black mana, so... or black cards in hand. So if my opponent wastes it, that's fine. But he's not going to. Stoneforge. So they need to have a force here. There's a Battle Skull. You got it. The F6, tight. Ooh, a Brainstorm? Wow. Yeah, let's just pass the turn with 2 Mentors. I'm not going to swing. Wow, that's just great. Why, yes, I will take 4. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. From black and from green. Combat damage to a player. Right? Yeah, okay. Let me just auto yield to literally everything here. Oh, he's got a little response, does he? A little cute. A Fluster. Okay. Sure. I mean, I just made 2 Prowess Monks, so... sucks for you, buddy. I'm gonna ponder before I Jace here. He got a sword. I can name sword, and I can also Cabal Therapy the rest of his hand, so I'll do that. Don't need Tundra, don't need Force. I'll grab Therapy. I will not shuffle. I will Therapy you. I'll name Sword of Feast and Famine because I can. Just because I know it's in his hand. And then I'll just do it again. What would I not want him to have? Probably Gideon, right? Gideon, Surgical Jace, Baleful Strix. Gideon, Surgical Jace, Baleful Strix. Gideon, Surgical Jace, Baleful Strix. The Gideon sounds like it'll get him out of this more easily, right? Oh no, Jace is really good though. Nah, fuck, that's hard. Strix, actually. Yeah, Baleful Strix seems like the best card here. based on the board. That's a fine double block. I can make that trade. I have no issues with that. Snapcaster Ponder. He needs like a terminus. But who knows if he even got terminus. I have a force in hand. I'm gonna shuffle. I don't need to get force. Or on top, sorry, not in hand. Ooh, snap. Ponder? If I go Jace Brainstorm though. I like Snap Preordain even actually. Well, let's see. I like Snap Brainstorm. Let me see. Yeah, he concedes. Okay. We'll go to the next one. This hand's a keep. I'm gonna grab an island and ponder for a land. A Chancellor. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna pass. I have once again a very good hand against a Reanimator deck. Okay, he is playing a swamp and passing. I think I'm gonna brainstorm end step just to trigger this Rector, or not the Rector, the what's her name? Chancellor. Nope. We're gonna grab a Tundra and Ponder here. I actually should grab a Tundra end step, and then oh, well, I don't need these, and I don't need this. I do want that. I'm gonna shuffle for the land. All therapy here. Let's go with. Oh, there's the Entomb. I'm not gonna let that resolve, right? No. He didn't grab a Badlands. He didn't go turn 1 looting, which I think he should have done if he had it, which means he either has another Entomb, which is a 3 of. I'm going to go with a 2-mana reanimate spell. So let's try Exhume. He did have a looting. Whoa, he's kind of got a lot of stuff going on here, actually. And I could have named Entomb again. That sucks. I might just lose this game. He kind of had everything here. This deck. Oof. Dark Rit. Therapy. He names Force or Days. He lootings? Okay. Discarding Annex. He has Exhume. Why? If I draw like 2 lands in a row, I can swing it. Looting again. That's not good, is it? That's tight. Buys me a turn. It's too bad our friend here has a Grave Titan. Zoom. Yep. Get a Grave Titan. Yep. Oh, sure. I'll just scoop it up. Alright. Flusterstorm. Surgical. Thoughtseize. Priest. Out, out. It's just too slow. We're just playing classic miracles, essentially. Leave it at that. This deck seems really good. I feel like a better player than myself could definitely be wrecking here. With this deck. Just in the format in general. Yeah, I'll go first. I'll keep. No Chancellor or yes Chancellor? He has a Chancellor. Okay. I'll pass. I was doing the regular old discard plan. Okay. Ashen Rider. And guess I go to the Entomb. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Scrubland is a top deck, right? Oh no, the Bloodstained Mire, right, okay. Land? Damn, I'm gonna play the second Mentor, like, fuck it. Another Mire. Oof. I don't want to discard Chancellor. I don't want to do Mountain. If he had an Unmask, he might not have played it. But I'm going to name Thoughtseize here. A Dark Ritual? Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's what's going to be. If he goes land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into Writ is 8 mana. He can hardcast a Griselbrand, but that should be fine. Now here I can just minus these guys. Now, I'm not going to have Terminus, right? There's just no way. I'm going to top this Preordain, though. Swing for 10. And see if he has anything. There we go. Cool. Monastery Mentor, ladies and gentlemen. Good card. Good card. Any changes? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just run it back. I could see shaving a Jace maybe, or 2 Jaces for a Plow and a Plow, or a Plow and a Terminus. Once again, this hand is very good. But not against a turn 1 hand. But I'll have to keep it because you don't just mold these kind of hands. And hey, he molded a 6. So if he has a perfect 6, fine. You know, I deserve to lose for not playing that deck. In the meantime, though, I'm going to play this way cooler Mentor deck with Planeswalker combos. Pedal. Pedal pass. Nice. Go. He didn't have an Unmask or a Thoughtseize for myself or himself. He didn't go Badland looting. He didn't go Pedal looting. I'm going to counter the first thing he does, I think. Do not entomb. Sweet. Opponent does not entomb. Still holding up Flusterstorm. If he doesn't go off this turn... Alright, that's it. I've probably just won the game. Let me go land. Okay, well, still fine. I'll fetch first. We'll grab a land. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, what a terrible land. Sure. If he didn't have it then, he shouldn't have it again. And if he does... Fuck. Oh, man. I'm kind of laying myself bare here so as not to lose. Or so as not to fall behind, I guess. Sure, therapy, you got it. Wow. That's what he loses to, so I guess that's fair that he names it. Man, that sucks. I had 2. Why? No. Oh, he's doing it again. He's gonna hit Containment Priest. I'm fine with that if he names Containment Priest. Oh, Dark Raid. Oh man, he's going for it. Okay. F6. He stole my mentor. Tight. That's really funny. Wow. Yeah. I don't need surgical anymore. I don't need therapy. I need a land. A land is good. I guess I'll brainstorm. Terminus on top is great. So I don't need the C. So I'll do it like that. Man, he's got a lot of therapy stuff going on. I kind of have to let him mess with my hand here so I can terminus the next turn. I mean, he's going to blow his load, essentially. He's going to grab my entire hand, and I'm going to terminus. Yeah, that sucks, man. Look at that. Just flashes it back again and again. Alright, I'll have F6. Yep, I can't do anything about that. At least it puts back a mentor into my deck. Just pass the turn. On my upkeep, I'll fetch. There's an underground sea on top that I didn't want. Is he doing this to himself? My god, he had exactly everything. Exactly everything. That is really annoying. I guess I'll... Oh no, if I do Containment Priest... They see each other at the same time, I believe, which means Containment Priest does not work. But I'm going to make sure. Exhume... I'm looking it up on my phone. Yep, okay. So, what do I want him to exile? I guess the Containment Priest is fine to get rid of. Yeah, that's fine. A fluster. That sucks. I do have a lot of outs though. What are my outs? Let's take a look. I have 2 swords, I have 8 terminus, I have Jace. I could also just keep drawing lands, which is a little bit of a feel bad, but okay. Alright, final turn. I guess I'm going to fetch to thin my library here. Deck thinning is the idea. I'm going to do that anyway, yeah, okay. Preordain. We'll do it with the black. We'll bottom. Let's see what we get. Brainstorm. Wow. I'm gonna have to play the fetch. So I don't want the swamp. I don't want the surgical. This is hilarious. We'll ponder, see what we get. Snap. Caster. I can go Snapcaster. Okay, so Snap gets back Preordain. What sees more cards this way? I'm thinking the Ponder, right? But I don't want to shuffle because I bought him to punch. I guess I'll grab the Ponder. You know, I should have gone done this on his turn. Oh man, I guess I'll draw the Snap. Oh, it flies, doesn't it? It's over. Alright, yeah, that happens, I guess. That's really annoying. So we're 1 and 2. We want to win the next 2 to get our money back. And a little bit of profit on top. But yeah, it really sucks that we're playing at some pretty terrible matchups with our friends here. With our Reanimator friends. This is a fine keep. In the blind. Yeah, let's just assume that my opponent's on some terrible fair deck. Or even a good fair deck. I'm gonna ponder. I don't want Ugin. I like this. I'll just keep it. I do want the therapy. Brainstorm end step. Interesting. So either he needs something really badly, or he's some type of combo deck. Or he just thinks for miracles he doesn't care. I don't know. Which we are basically miracles, so good. He read us right. What the fuck? Oh man, Food Chain, I think, right? Food Chain? I believe that's Food Chain. He grabs, what? Miss Hollow Griffin and Eternal Scourge, I believe? And something else? Yeah, Food Chain. Okay. Scary. Underground C. We're gonna Cabal Therapy our opponent. Naming Food Chain. Not good. Alright, we're gonna ponder here. No, no, no. Yes, shuffle. Pass the turn. It seems like a very good card. He can just cast Eternal Scourge, can't he? Just, oh, let me just get a threat for 3. For free. Birds, okay. Walking Blister for 1. That's a really bad card for him to have, because if he top decks Food Chain, I just lose the game. So I'm going to preordain first here, before brainstorming. I want the swords, and I want the strand, right? Yeah, okay, sweet, 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 sweet. Very good, very good, very good. Top strand, top swords. Now, if I swords the birds, he has 3 mana. I don't think it makes a difference, so I'm just going to wait for his turn. Ugh, that card's very good, though. This is going to get really annoying really fast. Taking 1. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, 4 card types he wants to traverse? Let me think about this. He even has snappers or traverse, doesn't he? Man, our friend here just kind of has everything. Oh, he just wasted green mana for no reason. Wow. Okay, well. That's the funniest thing. He didn't even deal the damage with Ballista. He didn't even deal 1 to me. Like, he didn't actually connect. That's goddamn hilarious. Fuck, man, he's got infinite mana, right? And then he brings it back to the Aurora Stronghold. So I have to plow that, so that way he can't go infinite now. But instead waits. Man. Or I can brainstorm for a force, but he has a force back. But at least he doesn't go infinite now. He has to force this. If he doesn't, yeah, well, oh well. Okay. So he just has it, right? It's over. He just traverses for whatever he needs, and then Food Chains makes infinite mana, right? Eternal Scourge. Yes. And it's even a mana ability, so I can't even, like, Terminus anywhere here, technically. Okay, and then what? You traverse for something? Just show me what you traverse for, dude. Show me what you traverse for. If you have... Unless he has the ballista, I guess. I guess he maybe top decked the ballista. He probably has a ballista. Okay. Very sorry to those of you watching. I have to see what he plays. If he traverses for something, I have to know if he's running 2 ballista main or if he's got one in hand, whatever. The more information I can get, the better. Okay, you're playing a Griffin now. Okay. Is that it? Maybe he's just doing that, I guess? What? Traverse. Why waste my time, man? There we go. You got a ballista. So, I don't like counterbalance here because I don't have that many 4 drops or 3 drops with which to use it. I like the Rector plan a lot. I need the Disenchant. I like Mentor. Is Liliana that good? He kills all their birds and X1s. Terminus seems terrible, so let me just get rid of all Termini. Swords also seems relatively terrible. Let's pretend I don't like swords, because like they're trying to combo out. So I guess I just don't like swords, right? I guess that makes sense. I guess I don't want snap either. They're trying to combo me, so yeah, we'll just keep it pure. I guess this is okay. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. I'm gonna fetch first. Yeah, I'll just fetch. Grab myself a Tundra. I guess these are both good. I mean, Food Chain can sometimes switch to like a very creature good, like a creature kind of plan. I just don't know. But that's why I have Liliana. There's a birds. Cool. So what I really want to draw soon is another land for Jace here. If I can just make sure my opponent here doesn't have the chance to a relic. So he knows I have the Academy Rector plan. Interesting. And he did see my Cabal therapies, so relic's fine. Brainstorm. Do I do that? I think I'm gonna Flusterstorm or Brainstorm. Yeah, I'll exile an island. You got me, or Polluted Delta. Okay. You know, if his hand's terrible, I just don't want him to be able to take advantage of that. With a brainstorm and fix his hand. He's playing Eternal Witness. Sure. Sure. Get a brainstorm. Come on, Jace. Come on, let me resolve Jace. Ooh, they're fetching and brainstorming. They're looking for the force. Let's see what they get. What they do. Nice. What is brainstorm? Very good. It's my turn 4, so I'll put Island on top, and Disenchant on top. Very good, very good. That's fine. You know, one issue between MODO and paper magic is when you do something like surgical extraction, you don't actually get to see what cards, for example, that I scribed to the top or to the bottom. You just get to see the entire deck. So there's a modicum of limited information on MODO where my opponent doesn't know what I got rid of with Jace here. And he gave me a shuffle. So in retrospect, of course, I should have kept the Disenchant in hand and gotten rid of this brainstorm. But at least he just got an island rid of for me for free, essentially, which is, you know, pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, yes. We're going to have a real fight over this Jace, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll play the land first, and then I'll brainstorm. We're going to fight over this Mentor as well. See what our opponent does, yeah? Disenchant is good. Flusterstorm is very good. What do I not need? I don't need this land. I don't need this brainstorm. No, I like having brainstorm. I don't need ponder, though. Sure, let's leave it at that, yeah? That's it. Okay, storm count is 1. A force of will. This I'll force pitching force, right? Reason being, then, does it make a difference really? It does not. I'll Flusterstorm. Flusterstorm is better. Yeah, that makes sense. Or if I wanted to disenchant this relic, but I don't really think I do. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if I exile the Flusterstorm of all things. Yeah, I'd rather just keep forces in my hand. Hard counter. It's better. Is it resolve? Tight. Land, okay. We'll fetch. Doesn't actually show where it's attacking. Well, it says Jace here, but it doesn't show it. What is it? Stifle? You're just floating mana for no reason. Okay. I got the wrong land there. Brain fart. Hurry up. Pick up your pace of play, scrub. And then why is he floating a green anyways? Like, what are you trying to do? Come on, man. Okay. Astrophy, no. He might just crack Relic here. Another Astrophy? Fine, yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if he had that. That's fine. So the board is gone. I have a Jace, though, so that's fine. And I have a Prowess. No, I don't have a Prowess. I have a 1/1 Monk. He did that in the wrong order. I'm left with a Monk. Tight. Alright, like, oh man, that's fucking great. That's great, that's great. Oh man. We're gonna fetch before we storm here, or J storm. We'll grab a Tundra. Okay, then I'll brainstorm. He is relicking. Okay. He concedes. To the next game. Relic makes me want to get rid of Arena Rector. But it's a good combo. You can see just doing this. Like, he brings in relics, so who cares, you know? Even snap should be fine. Let's pretend everything here is fine. Surgical doesn't do much. Supreme Verdict might do something. Yeah, like I can do this. Take out the snaps. Take out a Terminus, take out a Verdict, leave it at that. Okay. This is fine. We have a Thoughtseize, we have a Force, we have a Mentor. Very good. Very good. And our opponent has Surgical, they have Relic, so I'll just slide out the Arena Rector plan. He fetches. A Flusterstorm maybe, a Brainstorm. Flusterstorm is fine. Go ahead. I might just do a Brainstorm on my turn without playing a land. Try and find a fetch and get rid of this extra planes. We'll see what we draw though. Disruption? Ooh, Ponder is good. I'm gonna play the Tundra to Ponder in case I draw a black spell. No, I'm not gonna shuffle. Oops. Don't need Island. I don't even really need Force. Therapy's good. I can let that resolve. It doesn't kill Monastery Mentor. If he forces, I will most assuredly force back. Alright, we're good. If he's smart, he's gonna play a card I'm gonna want to force and then plus the token I make. Oh, that sucks. He had the Abrupt. That's fine. Yes. Chase. Brainstorm. Ooh, Terminus. Start floating a Terminus on top, so I'll put Delta on top and then Terminus. Sure. Trinket Mage. I don't want that to resolve. I don't know why I pitched the Brainstorm, though. I should have pitched a Flusterstorm. My bad, boys. Oh, he's got nothing. He probably grabs a Ballista. Yeah. Not my problem. I don't care. But I should not have pitched the Brainstorm. Okay, he mills. Brings back Trinket Mage. That's fine. I can just name it with the Therapy. He He returns nothing. Return a creature card. He just didn't grab it. Okay. Nope. We'll brainstorm. I'm sorry, man. Delta and then Terminus. I'll play land go. I'm not going to dig anymore. I'd rather play it safe. Like, I don't need to dig with the Ponder and get rid of this Terminus, because Terminus should protect me from any other starts beside a food chain combo. But he needs a couple more cards in hand to combo off. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this Terminus now. I don't need Ponder, so I'll put that away, and I'll put Terminus on top and float it. I'm going to therapy my opponent. Golgari Charm, Liliana Last Hope. Interesting. -1/-1. Destroy enchantment, regenerate each creature. Last Hope. So if he wants to kill the Canonist, he has to plus and then use Golgari Charm, which is fine. Yeah, because if I named the Golgari Charm instead, he just minuses Liliana, brings back Trinket Mage, and then I don't know. I'll just find out what he does. All right. Nope. Put back a Flusterstorm and Terminus on top. We'll play a land. There's nothing to protect against, so I'm going to Ponder here and get rid of these cards. Or not get rid of, but yeah, I can just shuffle here. These cards aren't too good right now. Can maybe start plussing Jace. He didn't go Golgari Charm end step, which is interesting. He's brainstorming. That's fine. He might brainstorm and then minus on the Trinket Mage, or minus the Liliana to effectively fetch. I think I can just start fixing my own draws here. Yeah, I'll bottom that. Friend plays a relic, okay. I'm gonna name Golgari Charm. He might just start. He might ult the Liana here. Golgari Charm. And an Abrupt Decay. That sucks. We did it, boys. If I... Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. Yep, you draw with Relic. I have double Fluster up to protect my Mentor, but he really wants to ult this Lily here. Yeah, that's fine. Works for me. You can name anything you want. Force of Will. Okay. I'll just preordain here. Just don't really need these lands. I don't need to fetch, like, I don't need to fetch stuff away. I just need to see as many cards as I possibly can, really. One, two, 5, 6, 7. One more. I'll brainstorm once more. I have 7 damage. I couldn't kill him, could I? If I was 7, then every spell is 2 more damage, so 4 spells, right? I can go Swords, Flusterstorm it, Cabal. Cool. Hold priority. Wait, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. Cabal Therapy U, holding priority. I'm gonna do that. So now I have 9 damage. I'll need 5 more. I'll Fluster Storm. Oh, I can't double Fluster though. Okay. He concedes anyways. Cool. Oh no, I can flash it back anyways. Yeah, so I have lethal. I have lethal. Right, so we'll do one more game, and then I'll upload this league. Hopefully we can go 3-2. Yeah, I'm really liking this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. I think it merits looking into as well because I don't know if it's it looks really tuned, to be honest. But it feels like an unexplored archetype that merits looking into because it seems like a really fun and interesting deck and a really cool take on Miracles. It's a lot of fun playing the deck. I like it a lot. Maybe we can throw in a Karn in there. Who knows? Yeah, it's really cool. We're just playing like some of the best Planeswalkers ever printed. The new Nicol Bolas also seems like he's going to be really good in this deck if necessary. Okay. Swift Spear. This is a keep. We got a Force, we have a Ponder, we have a Therapy. Yeah, so the real issue with playing this deck is please don't be mono red, please don't be mono red, please don't be mono red. Sweet. Not sweet. Cloud Post? That's not good. He might get a turn 3 Thought Knot on us. Don't tell me he topped. Oh yeah, Ballista. Sure, sure. So if our friend here plays a Thought Knot, I think I will concede. He plays a Thought Knot. Okay. Tight. Alright, so Fluster Storm is terrible. Counterbalance is terrible. What's good? Disenchant is very good. Supreme Verdict is very good. Thoughtseize is very good. Liliana is good. Okay, what's bad? Ugin is terrible. Snapcaster's fine. Liliana's bad, probably. Come Probably got a Jace or some cantrips. Or let's go with a Snapcaster Mage and a Preordain. So what this deck doesn't have that Miracles does have is, I guess you would say, answers to problematic permanents in the main. There's no Council's Judgment. So you don't have 2 Council's Judgment for, let's say, the 2 Planeswalkers. You don't have a second counterbalance, let's say, for a Rector. And then the other 2 Rectors, they're, what are they in exchange for? Mentor number 3 and something else, I don't really know. We throw in Preordains, no Portents. No accumulated knowledge, that's what Rectors come in for. And then we throw in the Cabal Therapies. So instead of like the card advantage plan with like answers to technically everything in the main, including True Name, instead we decide we'd rather have a card like Ugin, which also actually answers True Name. Hey! -3 Ugin. Okay, we will go first. Can't keep that. I have to keep this. Bottom that. Very clunky. There's a Cloud Post. Not good. There's an argument for playing this Strand first in case he has a Sorcerer's Spyglass. But I'd actually rather that he name the Strand than, let's say, Jace, because in the longer game, I'd rather have that happen. Chalice. I'll let that resolve. If you think I have more worrisome things to force, and I can get a Jace resolved or a Rector and I should be fine. A Glimmer Post. Maybe not, because then I have 2 swords, huh? But I have Disenchant. I don't know. Kill my Rector! Let it die! If it exiles it, I'm gonna cry. Oh man. He might just play Nulamog and win. Okay. GG's. Alright, we went 2 and 3. We lost to Eldrazi Post and double Black-Red Reanimator, which are all really bad matchups for Miracles as well. Overall, I think the deck was really good. It felt fun to play. I don't know if... I think Miracles is likely just a better deck overall. But if you want to play with Cabal Therapy and Mentor and Fat Planeswalkers, then Miracle Nic Fit sounds like this is the deck. Like, it's fucking awesome. It sounds fun as fuck to play. I think you can definitely, like, it looks like it's been tinkered with a lot. Like, this list looks really tuned. But I'm sure there's ways we can even tinker with it further and maybe up the win rate. I don't know if it'll ever be better than Miracles, though. just because Miracles is a lot more pure in its how it runs its cards, and it has Council Judgment enters to everything in the main, whereas this deck does not in fact have that. Maybe there's a way we can try and sneak in 1 to 2 copies of Council's Judgment, maybe shaving the counterbalance completely, or a Snapcaster. Maybe find a way to sneak in a Karn in here. Because, yeah, I don't know, but it seems like a really fun deck. It seems like really interesting. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and end the video here. I expect to do more Legacy videos in the future, as well as I'll try and make some more Modern videos as well. I've been relatively busy. I got accepted to, some colleges. I'm working on that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.